strategies and fighting techniques. So how do they fight lions? Let's find out in this video. The Hadza people are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in the world. They are an indigenous ethnic group living in the Baray ward of Southwest Karatu district, Arusha region in Tanzania. Most Hadza population resides around the Lake Eyasi Basin in the Central Rift Valley, and some can be found in the neighboring Serengeti Plateau. As of 2015, there were an estimated 1,200 to 1,300 Hadza people in Tanzania, but only around 400 of them fully relied on their traditional means of foraging for survival. How they fight predators like lions. Fighting lions in Africa is an incredibly dangerous and life-threatening endeavor. It is essential to understand that lions are apex predators with formidable strength, speed, and hunting skills. Attempting to fight a lion is highly discouraged and should be avoided at all costs, as the likelihood of survival is extremely low. In traditional African societies, including those of tribal people, the focus is on coexisting with wildlife, including lions, and minimizing encounters or conflicts. When it comes to Hadza people, they have a deep understanding of the natural environment and its inhabitants, which includes taking measures to prevent dangerous situations with lions. They have a unique and intimate relationship with their environment and rely on hunting, gathering, and scavenging for sustenance. When fighting or dealing with dangerous animals like lions, the Hadza have developed techniques and strategies over generations to ensure their survival. As we said, fighting a lion is incredibly dangerous and rare, and the Hadza or any other tribe would generally avoid direct confrontation whenever possible. Lions are apex predators and can be highly aggressive if threatened or cornered. Instead, the Hadza would focus on preventing such encounters through situational awareness, understanding animal behavior, and group strategies. Firstly, avoidance is the primary concept for them. The Hadza would rely on their deep knowledge of the environment to avoid areas where lions are known to frequent, especially when lions are most active, such as at night. And if avoidance doesn't work, they go for group hunting. When hunting for game, the Hadza often work together in groups. This collaborative effort increases their chances of successful hunting and provides safety in numbers. Lions are less likely to attack a larger group of humans than a single individual. Also, we all know how they hunt. They have handmade bows and arrows. The bows they make are around 6 feet long, known for their heaviness and strength. To test their power, they use a spring balance in the field. The Hadza people make different types of arrows for different purposes. Some arrows are simple and made of sharp wood for hunting small animals. They also trade with the Datoga, a nearby group good at making metal items, to get metal arrowheads. These metal arrowheads are mainly used for hunting baboons, which the Hadza like eating. They also have special arrows with metal tips coated with poison. These arrows are used to hunt bigger animals like antelopes. When the poison enters the animal, it takes 15, 20 minutes to work. After shooting the animal once or twice, the Hadza tracks it and then removes the part that had the poison to make the meat safe to eat. One interesting arrow design has sharp shafts with corn cobs attached. This special design works well for hunting birds and small animals. Instead of piercing the target, these arrows deliver a strong, hammer-like blow. The corn cob tip also makes the arrow bigger, increasing the chance of hitting the target successfully. Next, they prefer using fire. Fire is a significant tool in the Hadza or any tribal arsenal. They would typically have control over fire and use it to keep predators, including lions, at bay. The presence of fire and the fear of getting burned can deter most wild animals. Also, Hadza specializes in vocalization and communication. The Hadza have distinct vocalizations and signals that they use to communicate with each other during hunting or gathering. This helps coordinate movements and alert others to potential threats like nearby lions. And when threatened by a lion, climbing up a tree or a rocky outcrop can be a life-saving strategy. Lions are not as agile climbers as some predators, and seeking higher ground can keep the Hadza out of reach. And as we know, Hadza is a hunter-gatherer, so they have great climbing, jumping, and such habits. They also use weapons. In terrifying situations, if a lion were to attack, the Hadza might use spears or other traditional weapons to defend themselves. However, this would be a last resort, as direct confrontation is incredibly risky. We know that Hadza people have their handmade weapons, bows and arrows with them all the time. Some of them are specially designed to work as weapons during tough times. Finally, they